Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Renee, or as the YouTube channel says, Barefoot Finds. You can find me on Instagram, Poshmark, Mercari, eBay, on all those good places under Barefoot Finds. And today I want to share with you my latest thrift haul, actually bins haul. I have not been to the bins since March 5th. I remember because it was my wedding anniversary. But I have not been since then. I actually told myself when everything opened back up again that I would go to the regular retail thrift stores, but I wouldn't go into the bins because it's kind of a different animal. And I did. I went yesterday. It was my first time. So the place I went to yesterday is our local bins or clearance center. But it's not the Goodwill bins. I know at Goodwill right now they're having a lot of rules. Like for instance, under 12, you can't go into ours. So my daughter, who is 5, cannot go, so I haven't gone. It's like one person per bin, and then the regular standard safety, social distancing masks and everything. But with this one, it's just social distancing and masks. So I went in. For a very short amount of time. I went in for just a half an hour and grabbed a couple of things, so this is a short haul. But the only rules they had was masks and social distancing. But I'm in Southern California. Yesterday was about 103, I think it said. There was no air conditioning, and I've got a mask on in the heat, a 5-year-old, no AC, and I'm digging, so it was really uncomfortable. So I wasn't there for very long. What I did get was just kind of winter fall items. We're kind of going into that season, and then I have enough summer. Plus, of course, we're going into that season. I picked up a few pieces that were just maybe on style and not on brand, because I did not check comps on anything. I was just kind of in a rush to get in and out because it was uncomfortable being there. Also, I don't need to source right now. If you follow me at all and may have seen my previous YouTube or my Instagram post, at the beginning of quarantine, I did get 2,000 pounds of clothing that I am still processing. Our local thrift store, just a quick recap if you haven't been following me, our local thrift store at the beginning of the pandemic put out a Facebook post saying that they had 1,000 pound bales of clothing for sale at a very, very good price. So I asked my husband if he would go down and pick me one up on the trailer. We had no idea when anything was going to open. How were we going to run our businesses? So I jumped at that. He called me and said, well, since I'm here, I grabbed you 2. So I had 2,000 pounds of clothing to go through. I am just at the end of kind of processing the first bale. Yes, I'm slow. But wife, mom, homeschool, life, work. I don't have an assistant. I share my own closet. I list my own items. So it's all me. So that's what I've gone to so far. I've still got a whole 1,000 pounds. I haven't even cracked that one open yet. But within about 2 weeks into that first one, I was at full profit because the price was so minimal. So that is okay with me. They can do many, many more of those bales and I will purchase them all. So I don't really need to go sourcing, but I missed it and I wanted to kind of, even though that's all I'm doing with the bales of clothing, I'm digging through it. But I've already purchased it, so what I got, So I kind of wanted to go out and choose what I grabbed while I was digging. So that's what I did. So let me just show you what I got. It's a real short haul, not very many pieces. I was only there for a half an hour, but I think I got some great stuff. So let me show you. First one is yet a brand I did not pull comps on, but it was beautiful, so I had to grab it. And also, if you watched me before, you know that I'm not real great at brands. I know I should be better. I've been reselling for just a little over a year. But there's millions and millions of brands that I don't know. So some of these you might pick, I might show you and say, I don't know the brand. And you're like, hello? Like I think, for instance, there was a pair of Driftwood jeans and I picked them up and I just brought them home, and I picked them up because they were embroidered and they were my size. So I'm like, I'm gonna get them for myself. And I was watching Hustle at Home Mom, and she said that these driftwood jeans were like retail for like $200. I'm like, I bought them for myself, but like that's the most expensive piece of clothing I've ever put on my body. So you know, still got a lot to learn. So this first one is Charles Nolan, New York. This is a size 2 skirt, and it is just a gorgeous kind of midi skirt. It's got a zippered side waistband here. Let me show you a little bit more up close of the pattern. Just black and white stripe with kind of this black threading stitch throughout. Really, really pretty dress. Not really a fall or winter piece like most of my pieces are, but it was beautiful. I had to grab it. Next, and with these fall and winter pieces, you know, when you do the haul, they're really awkward because a lot of them are just cardigans or big chunky sweaters, and they're really hard to like show you in formation. But we'll do my best. Next one is just a Steve Madden, and I don't see a size. I'm sure it's just an open. I'm sure it's just one size fits all. Steve Madden, a really nice knit shawl. So it's just a pink or a peach blush color and gray. No buttons, no sleeves, no nothing. So just a simple shawl. But it's really pretty. Or a blanket, or just something cozy to sit and, you know, Netflix and chill in our quarantine state. So I grabbed that. Really cute. Next piece, PacSun. I wouldn't probably normally pick up PacSun right off unless it was a great piece, but anything overalls is for me. So it's just a navy or a royal blue corduroy overall pants. And as my daughter says, anytime I put on overalls, she says, I look like I'm a farmer. Thank you. So I picked up some farmer overalls because I like them. Next is Chaser. And it's just an emerald green waffle knit thermal. And it is the button cuff sleeves. I think these ones are a little bit, resell for a little bit more with the button cuff sleeves. Oh, this one was just for my daughter. I grabbed that for her. Next, again, not really a summery or, I'm sorry, not really a fall or winter piece, but it's a lounge, kind of comfy lounge piece. So, it's Robert Louis. It's a size large. Sorry, it's not all showing. Robert Louis size large. It's just elastic waist, sheer, wide leg, comfy pants, pretty blue patchwork. So, are you guys going back to the bins yet? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. When this all happened, I told myself I'm not going to go back to the bins. I'm just going to go, you know, I don't need to, A, and B, I'm just going to go to the retail stores. But I broke down and I did. So I'm just curious what everybody else's thoughts are. And how are your rules? That's another thing, because I can't even take my daughter to the Goodwill because it's 12 and older only, no little small children, and she's 5, so I couldn't go with her even if I wanted to. This is Melrose and Market. I'm gonna guess and think maybe this is like a Stitch Fix brand. I really don't know. That's just a total random guess. Large, oversized, cropped, gray sweatshirt with a raw ruffle hem on the bottom. Super cozy. So many pieces I want to say I might keep for myself. This is just a Michael Kors scarf. So it's studded, gold studs with MK. Just an acrylic Michael Kors. Gold stud on one side and then the MK on the other. And at this bins that I went to, it was $1.99 a pound, which is glorious to me because at the Goodwill bins where I normally go, it's $2.29 a pound. Yeah, it's 30 cents, but 30 cents add up quick when you've got a cart heaping full of stuff for sale. This next one is just a Merona, Target, medium, but it's just a black and white basic open front cardigan. And Everybody needs this in their closet, right? It's a perfect staple piece. Just a black and white cute piece. Next is Logo or Logo Lounge. And this is a large, yeah, a large. And it's just a light violet. It's open front, so it's just got this kind of little tie in the front, open front, and then ruffle on the bottom. Ruffle hem. And it's just kind of a fleece sweatshirt feel. Oh boy. And here's a 5-year-old. Come on. Let's say hi. This is Miss Irene. This is why a lot of the listing takes a long time. But you're worth it, right? Nobody wants to see your tongue. Again, 5. And she wants me to make her own YouTube channel. But if you have kids and you've seen like Ryan's World and all that, you know that those little kids are rich. And probably making more money than us. So maybe we should make you a YouTube channel. Put your tongue away. Okay, go play. Say bye. You're going to mess up my camera. Say bye. Okay, go play. Last piece. Thank goodness. Because
Mom, can I watch it?
in a little bit. I'm still recording. Because who knows how long this will go. Is Inspired Hearts. I'm not familiar with that brand. Inspired Hearts is extra large. More than likely this is going to me. Here we go. But it is just a... That's enough, vamos. It's just a hooded cardigan. Again, that's always hard to show, right? Ay, ay, ay. Good thing this is last. Put it, Mom. Okay. Composed. So it's just a hooded cardigan. It's all fleecy and cozy. Rose pattern. And then it's got pockets on the front. Like, you know, it's kind of hard to show these things, but nonetheless, I'm probably keeping it anyways. But that's it. That's my haul. With all that and 2 stuffed animals, I spent $22. So I'm happy with that. Got some winter fall pieces. Oh, you know what? There was something else. Ooh, I knew there was something else. Oh, excuse me. I knew I had something else. I'm like, there was a jacket. White House Black Market, size 6. Leopard blazer. I don't know how I forgot that guy. So it's just a gold button. Does it have pockets? Yeah, gold button pocket. Leopard blazer. White House Black Market. I don't know how I forgot that. Like, I knew it. So that's my haul, friends. Thanks for joining me. This year, 2020, has been crazy. So if you do follow my channel, you see that I haven't made a video since probably the beginning of the whole pandemic. So I apologize, and I'm hoping to get back into it and get everything back to normal, back to consistency. And if you enjoy this content or reseller content like this, I would appreciate if you give me a thumbs up, press the subscribe button, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.